All right, so one of the misconceptions when it comes to mental health illness or mental health problems is there's always this. Boom. This is not to disrespect anybody that wants to offer help. Yeah, cool. I get that, but the help that they always offer is, "I'm here if you want to talk." Now, this is no disrespect because I had this recently as well, and this is no disrespect to that woman there in it. Big her up, you know what I mean. However, my thing was, look, I don't want to. Like I even said it to her as well. It's not about for me personally. It's not about talking. I want results. Yeah, I want results. Fuck the talking. If I'm gonna talk, alright, cool. Let me talk to someone that can actually directly help me resolve those problems. Do you see what I mean? That produce the results. If not, I don't want to talk. What the fuck is the point? In fact, I'm gonna insert a clip from 50 Cent and he mentioned something like this. And so that's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah? What's the point in talking? Like, all right, cool, fair enough. There's some people that actually do want to talk and do need to talk to other people. Cool. Yeah, I'm not knocking that. I am not going to ever knock that because there's sometimes where, like, you need to talk to someone and you just hash out your ideas. They give you ideas and then it makes you realize, okay, boom, now I know what to do next. This is the next course of action. Me, I'm always thinking, fuck it, be proactive. You know what I mean? Be proactive. Like fuck moaning, fuck complaining. I used to moan and complain of a lot, but now it's like, nah, fuck that. Boom, let me just be proactive. You know what I mean? It's like recently as well, 2 days in a row, should I say? I was like, shit. Like, put it this way, right? I saw two women on Twitter Rocket. Well, one of them, yes, the other day, and then the other day there was, yeah. All right, so one of them the other day, and I was like, well, put it this way, it was more or less kind of the right time, but the wrong place. I thought any other place, cool. I know what to say. I know what to do because I already prepared it in my mind. You know what I mean? And it's like I thought, alright, fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna put it to the mindset of, you know what? I'm not ready yet. But the fact that I'm consistently attracting women and attracting opportunities that are in alignment with what I want and what I feel I need, it shows that I need to continue to be in the process of preparing myself. So I thought, alright, cool. Boom, next day I need to do this. But the next time I did that, you know what I mean? Alright, boom, the next time I never saw her, but cool, whatever it is what it is. Ended up seeing someone else. And I thought, raw. But I was thinking, nah, I need to get my mindset into, even before I left the house, I'm like, no, I need to act as if, like, Damson Idris. Like, I heard the story that, boom, Arnold George gave me, like, he said, in fact, what did he say? He said something like, when he saw, when Damson Idris saw him in a party, like one time, this is years ago. This was on the 90s Baby Show, and explaining it. And then he said something, and then he basically buoyed him off in it, basically in a nutshell. Like, get me, like I think he asked like, do you know me or whatever the case is. Not Damson Idris was said something about that. I can't remember the full thing in it. You have to watch the episode in it. Um, and yeah, so I was like, shit, how you buoy him off like that? But he said that means I'm not working hard enough. So that was Damson Idris' reaction. Boom. Now look at him now. And then if you look at the way women are just, you know what I mean? They're flocking towards him like it's crazy. Like, so I thought, raw. As far as I'm aware, I'm not seeing him approaching women like that. So he is reacting to women, you know what I mean, like that, because, get me? And I was like, okay, I need to get to that level. I need to have that mindset. And then I left my house, yeah, and then it was just a mad thing. And I thought, alright, cool. When I saw this woman, I was like, nah, I gotta chat to her. I don't chase women, but fuck. Like, I just thought, no, I need to chat to her. And because I don't chase women, when I finally caught up with them, what I said out my mouth just wasn't correct. Do you know what I mean? But then I realized as well, like, I'm like, alright, cool. Well, you know what? What I need to do is continue to prepare myself. This shows you that I am not ready. So I had to get myself ready. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm in the process of getting ready. Like, my focus is not on women. Don't ever get it twisted. But it's like my focus is on my purpose and continue to build myself up as a man, making sure that I am the number one man in the world, basically. Like, I don't want to be number one at anything. I want to be the number one man in the world. Yeah, the most, how'd I put it? Like, when it comes to opportunities, work, business, all that, and especially women as well, I want to be the number one fucking man in the world. Yeah, number one man in the universe. That's what I want to reach to. So, I say all of this to say this, right? I don't want to talk to people about it. I don't want to talk. I want results. And I'm aware that if I do this action, this is going to lead to this result. Now, if I was going through a problem of, I don't know, let's just say grievances, or if I was going through, I don't know, something that doesn't really necessarily need results, if that makes sense, then I'll be like, yeah, I need to talk to someone. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just me. Like, leave your answer in the comment section below. What would be your reason for why you would want to talk to someone versus, being just versus just wanting results? What would be your reason why you want to talk to someone? Because I want to hear other people's ideas and all that stuff there. Because I can't have it just be me, 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 me. This is what it should be. No, everyone views life differently. Everyone reacts differently. But for me, as a man, I've learned fuck the complaining. You got a problem. Men are supposed to solve problems. So find a way to solve this problem. Simple as that. It may take long to resolve, or solve, or whatever. But if you're taking action and being proactive and doing whatever is necessary within the time and opportunities that you have and the resources you have, then eventually you will get to the result. You get the results you actually not necessarily just need, but the results you want. You know what I mean? And you will get signs that you're getting towards that. You know what I mean? For me, I saw those opportunities or those situations as signposts. Like, all right, cool. All right, boom. And even another situation, yeah, I was like, all right, this is like a like another situation. I won't go too deep into it, yeah. But I'd like, all right, cool. So, because first I thought to myself, all right, when I'm done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna contact these people because I want to talk to them and get their feedback. You see what I mean? The only reason why I want to contact them is because I know that, you know what I mean? I want their feedback in regards to that because I know of, you know what I mean? Like, to me, everything needs to make sense. Otherwise, what's the point in talking? Do you know what I mean? But anyway, but even that I'm contemplating whether I should actually, but I think I will once I've completed it. I think I will. I think it only makes sense. And I think, you know what I mean? Like, long live the legacy of my dad, innit? Get me? I'm pretty sure he would want me to do that. You know what I mean? Either way. So, yeah, I won't go too deep into it, but yeah. So there's so many other misconceptions as well of mental health illness. There's another misconception where they think, oh well, because it's like even like growing up. I think I mentioned this in the video, another video, but it's like growing up, like it's like growing up. I think, did I mention it? I can't remember if I did. I can't remember, but I'm gonna mention it now. It's like because of one particular situation. You know what I mean? It's like like I said, I won't go too deep into it, but it's like it's almost like contagious type of thing. A mental illness is not contagious. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not contagious. All you need to do is teach the next person or whatever, like how to, manage their mental health. Yeah, which is their mind. Manage that, and which links to their emotions, which also links to problems, because any problems that you have is going to affect you emotionally. Yeah, and then it affects your mind or whatever the case is. So it's like, how do you react? You know what I mean? Like, how do you react? You're like, all right, cool, fuck it. Um, all right, let me see what I could do to solve this problem. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. That's how I am. It's weird. Before I used to moan and complain. You don't understand, but yeah, the point I'm trying to make is, it's so mad interesting when I see how my life has changed just by understanding, like, in the help course. Basically, if you click the link in the description box below, there's a link where it says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust. When you do that, you get access to online courses such as healthcare, and you'll learn how to manage your health. Everything that I learned, you learn there as well. Everything. You know what I mean? Everything. Um, like my life. I wouldn't say my life is exactly where I want it to be now, but understanding how to manage my health or mental health or whatever is so much better than how it used to be 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, I swear to you, I used to be or have suicidal thoughts. I swear to you. Yeah. And but other than that, the point of the whole contagious thing, like, some people would, if you say you're in connection with someone that has, mental health or whatever, they would think it's like that person would treat you like that they now treat you different. I think I did mention it before. So that's one of the other misconceptions about mental health. It's not contagious. Do you know what I mean? It's not contagious. So if you're treating someone or mistreating someone because of that, yeah, you need to fix the fuck up. Yeah, fix the fuck up. Um, but and if you're being mistreated because of that, then don't worry. Don't watch faces. Do what you gotta do. Um, yeah. So there's another misconception about mental health. Yeah, another misconception about mental health, that some people think it's permanent. It's not permanent. Mental health the misconception of mental health illness is they think it's permanent. There's various types of mental illnesses, right? And some people think, oh, you need to take this medicine, this, that, and the third. No, you fucking don't. All right? Even Frank Bruno was saying they were trying to give him some pills and this, that, and the other. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, no. Do you know what I mean? The fact that he talked about that, Frank Bruno, get me? One of the greatest black British boxers of all time. Yeah? Frank Bruno, Like, even he talked about that. You know what I mean? So it's mad deep when you deep it. It's mad deep. But this is what I mean. It's like, my thing is, you need to understand how your mental health actually works. Yeah? It's not permanent. The same way, let's say, for example, when you get physically ill, like a cold or a flu, let's say a flu, because that can have you bedridden. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you get that, guess what happens? Guess how you feel? Like I said, you feel bedridden. You know what I mean? So you got you got a high temperature. Get me your your nose is stuffy. All them signs there in it. But guess what? Does that last forever? Does that last forever? Leave your answer in the comment section below. Does that last forever? No, it doesn't last forever. It doesn't. It's not permanent. It may last for about a week or 2 weeks. Yeah, like, I never forget when I had man flu. That was fucking terrible. And my ex at the time was taking a piss. Like, I love her at that time. I still kind of love her. When I love her, love is unconditional, innit? Anyway, let's not get into that. But anyway, just taking a piss, innit? Cool. But anyway, um, no, but for real though, man flu does exist, but at the same time, it wasn't permanent. Like, I'm over that. It's been how many years now? I'm over that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to make sure I eat clean. Okay, there's some days I have cheat days and I eat shit, but not shit like that. I mean, I eat junk food. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, it's there's so many misconceptions about mental health illnesses, and um, the reality is, if you wanna have a balanced mental health, you wanna solve your mental health issues or solve someone else's mental health issues, start with learning how mental health actually works. Start with learning how to manage mental health, that manage their mental health. You know what I mean? Start with that. Like I said, the link to that is in the description box below. It says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust, and you get a link to that course in your healthcare, and that's where you get to learn all of that information. All right, so boom. Listen, if you've got anything you want to react to next or do a video on, leave that in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.